say the less we have to do with fancy things we don't need, the better.
What's up, man?
My fucking blood pressure.
You are in a hell of a lot better mood than I would be.
That's because I can't do anything about it.
And this is kind of true.
That's me. Well, kind of true. I got to do something about it tomorrow. Anyways, we'll get into that. Welcome to the Memorial Day. You're not going to listen to it until Tuesday episode. If you listen to it, episode of You Don't Have the Balls, brought to you by YDHTB Entertainment LLC. I am Joe.
And I'm Preston.
And how are you?
Compared to you, I'm wonderful. I am.
We'll get into my dilemma in a minute.
Yeah, I can't complain today.
I just want to pass along a thank you for letting me use the shower, though. Admittedly, you got a pretty nice shower.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Got a pretty nice shower. I almost expected this kind of music to come out of it when I was walking in there. You got any guesses?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got some.
Expected this.
Man, and I'm the one with the penis fetish.
You got a love cave for a fucking bathroom, dude.
It's large, yeah. It's kind of a large.
It's definitely large. It's got a bench and a shower.
Yeah.
It looks like something that, you could film a porn flick on the fly in.
And I'm the one with the penis fetish.
It's not a penis fetish when you're talking about it being a porn. Anyways, excuse me. Mm-hmm. So God decided to throw a lightning bolt from high above at my house and blew up my fucking well. So I had to use Preston's shower.
Oh, fuck. That's terrible.
I mean, we got a picture of where it hit the ground and everything. It's fucking awesome. And so 3 capacitors later, or 3 control boxes later, not just the capacitor, Joe blew up $300 worth of shit. I said I can't dump any more money into this. I'll be broke. So
damn, man.
It is what it is right now. I mean, it's still not working, and I think I've come to the decision that I'm gonna do what you said and put the barrel over the side of the well house and drag that fucker out tomorrow and see what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a firm believer in if it wants to fuck up, I'll do one of 2 things. I'll either fix it or I'll fuck it up way worse.
Yep. But you said we're kind of in agreement looking at that wire setup, though. Those wires look fried.
They've gotten hot.
And so it could be possibly just replace those.
Yeah, but well, that's the problem, though. You don't know luckily your well by well standards is shallow by well standards.
You know where you don't have this problem? When you're on fucking city water.
This is true. But our city water is like a milkshake.
I don't care.
You can chew it.
Oh, I thought you were saying it brings all the boys to the yard.
Damn right. It's better than y'all.
Brought me to it.
So for you to take a nice sandblasting.
God, it was great, though. It was great. Peeled the rest of the dead skin off my face, just pointing it underneath the shower nozzle. Got a killer shower nozzle, too.
They do get a little hot, though. And they kind of fucked that up a little bit. And they did the water heater last.
Preston is very frugal, but at the same time, he's almost like the old man from Jurassic Park. He's like, only the best.
No, hell no. No, well, we had way better hot water at our last house.
No, I'm not talking about the hot water. I'm talking about the shower head.
Oh, no, you thank the wifey for that. That's her department. I don't do it. I don't give a damn.
You know what else I noticed? You're so goddamn frugal that you have a 3-in-1 shampoo, body wash, and face wash.
That's right. Gotta save money. If it's good enough for your nuts, it's good enough for your face.
Yeah, hey, this is true. Softer skin, depending on where you point it. Oh, but no, wife and the stepdaughter took off down to get the showers at the sister-in-law's house. I'm not doing that.
Okay, I got you.
And when they got back, I was like, okay, I'm going to go record the podcast and take a shower while I'm there.
Yeah, well, they were more than welcome to come over here with you.
Yeah, I know. That's that whole have to, interact with other people thing that she's against right now. So
well, she just still coping.
Yeah, true. But then, you know, while we were looking for someone to come out, I love this response. It'll be $200 just for me to come look.
Goddamn, I'll take your picture and send it to you for free.
I mean, guys was going to say, can I just shoot you some pictures and you take a look that way? Because for you to come look, does that mean you're going to pull my pump out of the fucking well? Probably not. You're going to come out and go, yo, this busted. We got to get you.
Yeah, that's fucked up right there.
Yeah, that's the solution for everything now. Yeah, we're going to pull it and replace it. Really? Because that fucking pump's like a half a month old. You know?
Yeah, but yeah, it's like we talked about though, man. Lightning strike. I mean, that can't be.
You'll never see my ass become more of a fucking scientist than when some shit like that happens. I start using the over rational part of my brain and start analyzing. I'm like, it should have been like, it could have been this. It's like, you know, and I play out all the scenarios. Of course, you know, I was the monkey touching the hot fucking stove with the capacitors. You thought after capacitor number 2 blew that I wouldn't go get another one, but I did.
Well, but you did say that you were able to use it for a half an hour or so in between the capacitors melting. So you did gain a little ground.
Yeah, a little bit. And then I was like, man, it's fixed, because it was like pressure built up and it was, you know, all fucking, all green lights was what it looked like. And I was like, did a pretty good job, you know, fucking cleaned my hands off, went in the house, was like, it's running. I got to take a shower. Water's fixed. And
then
then
you hear,
yeah, then halfway through the shower, the water starts just trickling. And I was like, water ain't fixed.
same shit, different day.
And it was a necessity for that shower because the night before I'd had fucking Wingstop.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wingstop acts like their chickens are fucking on child support.
Wingstop is the one that during like COVID they ran out of wings, but they said we ran out of wings. We had plenty of thighs. The fuck? What kind of chickens they got?
Yeah. we got all the
Williams.
we got all the flats. But that pissed me off too. I didn't have any flats in there. They gave me 2 flats and 100 fucking drumsticks. You know?
Yeah, I like a mixture of
I do
both.
too.
Yeah,
I do too. There's an art to eating each.
there
you
is.
know?
There is.
And I can clean a flat in one bite.
You
You know, get everything off of it and toss it. Kind of got to work a little on a fucking drumstick.
That's true. Isn't it crazy that you can get an actual drumstick, like a whole pack of drumsticks, pound for pound, way cheaper than you can get a damn pack of wings? Is that not crazy? And
No,
that's the shit they used to throw away, was the wings.
Yeah, I know. And so
nuts.
Or you get this, you get the supersized fucking gigantic fucking drumsticks.
Yeah.
And then you call them mega wings.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You can get regular chicken legs and make wings out of them, and the damn, you know, they're way cheaper.
How many wings you want? About 10. These are mega wings. Are you sure? You can maybe eat about 3.
But some of those big wings, like you ever had Beef O'Brady's wings?
Yeah.
My God, man, they're the big ones, and I do not like them.
I can tell you which one I could never, ever actually stand, even though I loved going there, was Hooters. Their wings.
Really? I always liked their wings.
I liked them if they did the naked wings.
Yeah, I
the
didn't like the
breading.
bread.
I didn't like the bread.
Yeah, I don't like them either.
So, and then, you know, because I'm paying some girls way through college.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a strip club.
No,
with their clothes
that's
on.
Way, yeah, it's way
We're classy. We're not quite to the strip club
I
yet.
actually like Hooters food. Or I used to really like their food. I mean,
Yeah,
I
it was
tore
good.
up the damn Philly cheesesteak there. That's
Yeah.
what I got almost every time.
No, it was amazing. And I mean, I don't even know if Hooters is still around.
I don't
Is
think
it?
they are. I think they went under. I think also. So did do you remember Tilt a Kilt?
Tilted Kilt, yeah.
Yeah, it came out for a brief minute. They had a better menu. Like they had more.
And
like,
they had
more
chicks
food.
in mini skirts.
Yeah, theirs was a little different, but still the same
It was
thing at
cheeky.
the end of the day. Yeah, yeah. Hey, there's not a place. I guess there's not a place with dudes like that is there?
Dongs, cocks, roosters.
Oh, let's go have dongs.
Yeah.
eat Tommy
Let's go to
dongs.
Dongs and have dinner
Let's
tonight.
go to dongs and get some wieners, man.
Yeah, it's a hot dog hut. That's what they should call it. Just call it hot dog hut.
Oh, speaking of hot
Walk
dog,
in, the dudes are in banana hammocks and T-shirts. You imagine you spill your fucking tray?
oh god,
I got 3rd-degree burns tonight at work. How I spilled a tray of fucking buffalo wings and they had just come out of the fryer.
burn my wiener.
Is that herpes? No.
It's blisters.
It's just blisters from the oil. Use your mental descriptive images on that one,
God.
y'all. It's funny. It's fucking funny shit. So, my latest obsession has been with the unexplained.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about it several times, but this one I thought was pretty neat. Have you ever heard of Tel Al Hammam?
No, ma'am. I have not.
No, Hammam, you have not. So El, not all, El Hammam, or it's actually both. So, it was an archaeological site that they found. God, when did they find it? I think it was in the 1980s. Yeah, well, it was 1932. So,
okay.
But in 2011, they actually started doing, some excavating. Like they discovered it, but they didn't really do anything with it. Then the archaeologists went in. Do you know what an airburst is?
No.
An airburst is when a meteor comes into the atmosphere and then explodes and it showers down meteor shards. Yeah. And that is exactly what they know happened to this place.
Kind of like blows a meteor load in the atmosphere, right?
2,000 degrees.
Ooh, dropping hot
Or
loads.
2,000 degrees or better. I mean, it was melting the walls.
Ooh, yeah, that would suck shit.
So they believe, based off of the biblical reference, that this is actually Sodom from the whole Sodom and Gomorrah thing.
Okay.
You remember Lot's wife got turned to salt? Remember that whole
Yes,
thing?
I do.
So
So I'm thinking she actually burned up.
Yep. So come to find out, too, when it exploded, it actually ejected flaming fucking salt from the Dead Sea.
Wow. Okay. No. Wow. Okay. That's an insult to injury. Huh?
So,
I mean, see, dude, you got a lightning bolt. You could have got that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't be here to talk about it
just
if I'd have
saying.
gotten that. But could you imagine you're just going along one day, fucking life of degradation and sin, according to the Bible on this one? Probably not, but we don't know. And all of a sudden you see this fucking giant ball of fire coming towards you and you're like, oh, that's interesting. And then it explodes and turns into death shards.
Well, talking about falling rocks, you would be surprised if you look up blasting follies from like rock quarries or job sites or blasting.
Oh,
and
dude.
could you just imagine just sitting in your damn recliner and having a 4,000-pound rock come through your?
Yeah, that would be a little
would suck,
exciting. So you've been out and worked in quarries before, correct? You've worked on machinery there.
Yeah.
Did you ever see any of them that got just fucking ravaged by stones exploding?
No, they really try to move all that stuff out of the way, and in most places they're really light on the powder.
Yeah.
Some places have more balls than others, and I've seen some pretty impressive blasts.
Yeah.
Before, like, oh yeah, that one was hot.
I was just curious about one thing. How the hell do you work on a brontosaurus? Yabba-dabba-doo. Every time I hear rock quarry, I can't help it. I'm old. I think of the Flintstones. I work in a rock quarry. Okay. How's Fred and Barney?
Yeah, I wish it was like that. I really do, but it ain't.
Yeah, except for that damn good and well that the brontosaurus didn't do all the lifting.
Apparently, all the people that take big rocks and turn them into little rocks are really fucking serious about it, and they're just miserable. Just I think in general, I don't think they can help it. So, yeah, and it literally is that turning big rocks into little rocks. That's what we're doing here.
And then you turn the little rocks into sand.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's that joke. Your mama so old when she walked on the beach, it was still rocks. Anyways, speaking of that, we talked about the Tic Tac.
Mm-hmm.
Remember back on the last one we were talking about the UFOs and you were pissed off because you couldn't really see what it was, that whole thing. Well, there was more to that story. There was actually eyewitness accounts that says that the Tic Tac was actually hovering over another object in the water.
Mm-hmm.
So,
why didn't I get to see that?
Well, I don't think they took video footage of that.
Yeah, you mean to tell me that's where I'm going with it, dude. You mean to tell me?
All right,
$50 million jet.
All right, fair. But so there's kind of more to this that is not from the fucking Department of War. Which is weird that it's from the Department of War, all of that. But they also, I guess there's a place off the coast of California down near San Diego where there's a lot of fucking UFO activity
Yeah.
over the coast there. and they think that, I guess there's a really deep spot. There's some kind of weird flat shaped thing underneath there. They did a sonar of.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I can't remember the exact name of it.
And they think that was that there might be an alien base underwater.
It's a base there.
Yeah. I think it might be an alien base.
California, huh?
Well, you know,
Yeah, how about that?
Tupac and Biggie are hanging. Well, Biggie's on the East Coast, but Tupac's down there chilling.
Is he?
Him and Elvis.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So that's so they didn't die. It's just like it's Men in Black.
Right.
They didn't die. They just went home. Yeah. So, or in this case, into the ocean. But so, but they won't send anybody down to fucking investigate it. That's what I don't get.
Yeah, and that's why I'm so beside myself. I started watching the Bob Lazar biography last night. I watched about an hour of it or so. I didn't realize how little amount of time he was actually there.
I can't believe that you're not giving me shit because I've been watching History Channel.
Why would I? History Channel's great.
Well, because I give you so much shit about watching History Channel. Danny Trejo's got one now too.
Does he?
It's called Unearthed Treasures with Danny Trejo.
I love it. Oh, Machete text.
He's like, often in America, there are things that become uncovered.
Yeah.
And what you want to do is you want to look hard. But they found some crazy shit that got unearthed by storms and stuff. Did you see the one out west where they had the people were walking their dog, and I guess there had been a flood before a couple of months prior. And they went out and they were walking their dog, and they find this can in the dirt, and they pulled it up, and it was full of fucking gold coins from the U.S. Mint.
Oh, really?
And they were
That's
uncirculated. Cool. Then they started digging around and found like 16 fucking cans full of gold.
They just found some other treasure somewhere in Europe in like a lake that's drying up. Like they found some like a bunch of shit.
So there's a lake. They talk about that, something like that too. There's a lake down where El Dorado, where the myth of the legend of El Dorado came from.
Yeah.
There was a lake where the people said that they would go out and they were giving an offering to the gold god. And so the high priest would go out and they put gold dust all over his body, and he'd throw all this gold in the water, and then he would dive in. So in the 20s or 30s, they got wind of this, and they actually found a way to drain it. They got it drained for 24 hours, but the mud was so hard they couldn't pull anything up. But they did find this thing in it that was a boat with a high chief with his arms raised, all in gold, with little eyes and little things around it. They said, yeah, they really did do that.
They didn't find any golden wieners down there.
I don't know. I don't know. They found that weird spoon-looking thing, though. You ever seen that?
No.
It's like, I don't know. They said it was a ceremonial thing to dig out people's hearts, is what I was always told. Told it was.
A heart spoon.
It's got the sun god, okay?
Okay.
And then it kind of comes down and it has like a little shovel end to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I don't know what it's called, or I'd look it up, but they found like several of those. But my question is, are you that bored back then that you're just making this shit?
I guess so. And gold to me, I understand that gold is the forever currency, but when the shit hits a fucking fan, I can't eat it.
Well, no.
You know
well, I mean,
saying?
hey, technically, I guess you could eat it. There's edible gold.
Well,
You
know,
even told me that.
gold, the gold wrap stuff, yeah.
It's still made out of gold.
Right, but you're not gaining anything from it.
Weight.
Probably some type of
Lead poisoning.
metal poisoning. My tummy hurts.
We do have to address that Kyle Busch passed away.
I know, man. I know. Very sudden. He was young.
They finally released the cause of death. Like, they didn't wait very long. So he had severe pneumonia that turned into sepsis.
No shit.
Yep.
I will be damned.
Yeah. I mean, that's fucking just goes to show you, man. You never know.
I just know that there was like a 911 distress call. Like, I guess it kind of got bad.
Yeah, because, I mean, I guess he played it, or he didn't play it off. He just kind of passed it off as being just like a cough. And then, you know,
Yeah.
then it's pneumonia. So.
That's terrible, man. Really is. That's kind of like what happened to Bernie Mac.
Yeah, it was. But Kyle Busch, you know, he had the reputation. He had a very Dale Earnhardt reputation because he was very aggressive driver, and he would throw punches at people. And you know, I never watched NASCAR, never have, never will. really get into it. But to see somebody in the entertainment world pass away like that does suck. Seeing anybody pass away sucks. But at 41, fuck, dude, he's only a couple years younger than us.
Oh yeah, I know. How dare you impede my left turn, motherfucker?
Yep. Here he comes around the corner. He's making a left turn. Oh, my God. He's making another left turn. He's on the straightaway. Oh, he's making a left turn.
Left turn, boy.
They look like a bunch of angry people in Atlanta traffic. That's all it reminds me of.
Yeah.
They get in a line and they start fucking piggybacking each other. And I guess, there's a science to it. They drift off that speed and they catch the wind current and they can, whatever. Okay. That's cool. Still not gonna riding on the track was great. Watching it to me is like I now know why everybody is. I know why it's sponsored by beer. So
if church was sponsored by beer, I would go.
Now, but the
just saying
the origin that just hit me. This sermon is brought to you by Coors Light.
Coors Vanilla is what Jesus would drink.
The origin of NASCAR has actually got ties to Georgia.
Oh,
specifically to the Dixie Mafia.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So the bootleggers, man, that's what they were doing. They were bootlegging. So and Billy Sunday was kind of involved in that a little bit.
Drag racing.
You want to hear about him? Go listen to their podcast. They got a podcast about it. It's called Down a Dirt Road or something like that. Country Dirt Road. I don't know. We did do an inspection one time at one of his right-hand man's houses.
What'd you find in his crawl space? Anything?
So no, all right. Well, funny you should mention that because we go up to do the inspection on the house. You have to drive about half a mile up a dirt road. You get up to the end and it opens up in this massive pasture, and the house is facing long ways from the road.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a door directly in front and a door on the left, door on the right, door on the other side. He had multiple exits. And if that wasn't cool enough, when the people bought it, they said that there was a bookcase that looked out of place, so they were going to remove it. But when they removed it, it was a false bookcase, and it went to a stairwell that went down to a tunnel that led out about 250 yards into the pasture. Nice
Murphy door.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yeah. It was neat to see. It was a little bit, crazy history. And then the guy that bought it, he was like, yeah, I was wondering why there was all these concrete pads in random spots out here. And I was like, don't go fucking digging. You'll find somebody. You don't want to know what's under there.
Nice thumbs up.
Yeah. Oh my God. But one of my ex-girlfriend's dads was one of his car thieves.
Really?
When he was a teenager. Yeah. Yeah.
We know very well a family that had ties.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not immediate ties, but real close.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, the ones that are from up here, you either knew them or you damn near related to them.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't just, everybody goes, it was Walton County and Barrow County, but it wasn't. Jackson County was heavily involved in it. Jackson County is where all the chop shops were.
Yeah.
When they'd steal the cars and chop them down, that's why. And it was right there off the train tracks. They'd steal them off the train. You told me that the Jefferson Ford got robbed. They stole a 67 Mustang off the showroom floor out of downtown Jefferson.
Really?
Yep.
Like when it was new?
When it was new. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's some damn, what is that?
Gone in 60 seconds
shit.
Yeah. It's an interesting little history up here. If you guys ever want to know about Jackson County, look it up. It's got some interesting stories. Dusty Slater, God rest his soul, he's gone now, but he was really big into the city of Commerce corruption. And like him and a private investigator were on to something. And I don't want to go all into that. Well, fuck it. Yeah, I'll go into it. So the whole thing was that the county clerk or the city clerk and the mayor were laundering money. And there was
No, let's be clear. This was 20 years ago.
Yeah. The police chief at the time was involved in it somehow, but the heat was coming down on him, and magically the police chief dies of a heart attack in his patrol car at his house, but they knew that he was at the county or the city clerk's house that same night.
Was they bumping it?
Don't think they were bumping it, but I do think that he got bumped out of life.
No.
Because then all of a sudden when they go to check, all the records and everything just leads straight to him. Everything led straight. Everything led straight to him. So,
well, there's, small town mentality, and I'm great with living in a small town, and I have come to realize, and I guess I'm getting to that old man point to where I'm that get the fuck off my lawn.
I'm there. I've been there for a while.
Yeah, I'm there. I even said the other day, I was like, I'm gonna have to start going to goddamn board meetings or something, because I got a feeling some of this shit's in out of control.
I've got something to say, people.
I got something to say.
So, how do you think that's going to go? Do you think you'll actually get a voice there? Or you think they'll just kind of talk over you?
I'll get a voice, because if I have to, I'll go penis, penis, penis. Sit the fuck down and listen to what I have to say. Penis.
Hold up a sign of a dick.
Yeah. Oh.
Just hold up a sign that says penis, 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 penis.
Yeah, but I'm a little. There's a couple of things I'm concerned about. So.
Yeah, you want to air out some of your complaints and grievances?
No, because they're not. They haven't come to realization yet, but they're things that will have to deal with having a young child in the school system here.
I believe the children are the future. Okay, so I did hear that Madison County had a rather outrageous speech from the principal. I don't know what was said though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, apparently there was some talking about for graduation.
Yes, apparently
there was a big everybody is pissed off, and it's everywhere. And I think that principal's stepping down. I don't know if it's because of that, because of this, but it's like she's leaving the district.
I know it had something to do with her and her daughter.
So I was told, I haven't read any of it, I was told that her entire speech about graduation was about her daughter, and she didn't give any credit to any of the other students that were there, and that the graduation itself was a big disaster as far as the weather and everything. Like they didn't plan appropriately and changed some stuff at the last minute.
Huh.
I would like to take this moment to talk about little Susie over there. Hi, hon. Hi. She had the best grades. All the parents and teachers loved her.
Is that what it was?
I guess, or my.
She was well matured for her age. She's got the body of a 25-year-old and the face of an 18-year-old.
You know, is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I want to get the street sweeper guy on the show.
The street sweeper guy.
Yes, he's in Athens. He is out there doing the Lord's work, man. He gets online, he finds these fucking pedos, and he starts chatting it up with them like they're fucking, like he's a little girl.
Oh, okay.
And then he arranges a hookup, and then he goes and films the shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to try and get him on the show.
Is he reporting them?
Yes. Yeah, he calls the cops, and he's like, he tries to stall them, until the cops get there. But he's got he busted a kid in Banks County. He busted several in Athens. He got one from Winder. Like I watch it. I was just like, man, I can't believe this shit. That's the world we live in.
Yeah, give him a full plug. What's his name?
Actually, let me pull it up here, and I'll tell you the name, and you guys go check him out, go support him.
Yeah.
His name is, it's Angelus Street Sweeper, Angelus Street Sweeper. He has 690 followers currently.
Okay. Yeah. Check him out. He's trying to do good work. I hope, with us not knowing anything about him, I hope that his goal is to bring that stuff to the forefront and try to be as accurate as possible, because you know where I'm about to go with it.
Give false accusations.
And I've had a instance that was close to me to where that happened.
Yeah, we actually, you and I both know another person that happened to, and it was false accusation. He got
so
it was a witch hunt for it. One person accused, and then but at the end of the day, he openly admits, yes, I do I'm a sex addict. Like, he admits that. He's like, but I never did anything illegal, and he stands by that, and I believe him. I believe him.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah. So, but anybody, they deserve to be. Well, I'm not going to tell you what they deserve.
oh, I do. Wood chipper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Sound good?
Mhm.
Throw him in a wood chipper.
Yep.
Feet first.
That works.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Hold them down and put reeds under their fingernails.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. How about this? How about not only do you give them 1,000 paper cuts, but you throw them in a vat of iodine.
What does that do?
You've never had iodine on your skin before
have.
with a cut?
Yeah.
Did it not burn like fire?
I mean, a little bit, not as bad as.
Now imagine
alcohol.
1,000 paper cuts and do it.
Oh, cool. Okay.
You could throw them in rubbing alcohol too, though.
I got you.
So,
damn mosquitoes around here to eat you to death, I bet.
yeah. Oh, I got a good one. Cut them just enough to where the pigs get the scent of blood, and then have them eaten alive by pigs.
Man, I don't think all pigs do that.
Boars will.
I think you got to have the feral motherfuckers and shit.
A clean bone to butter. I don't know if that's something we could really test as a theory. Anybody want to?
Well, I'm sure we could if we want to go to fucking prison.
Or, I got a good idea. Just let it be like convict fights. You find the meanest dude that's in there for like first degree murder, and you lock them in a fucking cage like you're in the octagon with one of those pedophiles.
Yeah.
Here comes Jim. Here comes Jim Sanderson. He's been locked away in prison for 15 years for manslaughter. He beat a man to death with his bare hands, and they throw him in there with this fucking little pedo. Yeah, it'd be great. I'd pay to watch that.
Kind of sounds like Running Man. Did you see the new one, the remake?
No, I hadn't seen it.
I actually liked it. I didn't care for the original.
And anytime I hear the name Running Man, I think of the dance. I think the Running Man dance is fucking.
It's great. It's a great dance. It's my go-to.
We started watching Miami Vice. You remember that show?
Yeah, but you're talking about the remake with Colin Farrell.
No, hell no. I'm talking about the original Miami Vice with Don Johnson.
Okay, because there was the remake too.
And they're coming out with another one.
Are they?
Yeah, they're coming out with another remake. But, dude, that show was. I know now why my dad wouldn't let me watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it now.
A little close to.
Well, I mean, it's just, the bikinis in the 80s were very up there.
Them string guineas.
Yeah. Yep.
The little floss guineas.
Yeah, there's some little dental floss. But no, but dude, I also understand how it could inspire a video game like Grand Theft Auto. Like, I get it.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah. Dude, is it getting dark outside or is it storming?
It's storming.
Oh, well, welcome to the storm episode.
You didn't hear the thunder?
I thought I did. Through. I thought I did, but these headphones are so awesome that I didn't hear it.
Well,
I thought I did.
Very good.
I'm just hoping it's not hitting my fucking house again.
Well, the good thing is if it does, you don't have to worry about the well pump.
No, because the next thing it decides to toast is the fucking HVAC unit.
Oh God.
Because the only thing that costs more than getting a well fixed is the fucking HVAC.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn Trump and his damn spinolator. It's spinning them storms up.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I thought it was the Rothschilds controlling the weather.
Those two, yeah.
Doing a little bit of weather control.
Oh.
Fucking, they said that Trump has actually kind of calmed down in the news. I hadn't seen a whole lot about him lately.
I think looking at polling, he's had no choice.
Yeah.
Because.
Is he in the single digits yet?
No, not yet. But holy shit. What an absolute fucking disaster.
It's fucking, this is bad, y'all. This is bad.
Yeah. It's bad.
Did you see the thing that Thomas Massey put out?
No.
It was, he's the one that the Republicans decided that he was too libertarian, so they were going to get rid of him.
Yeah.
And they packed up against him, and he did. He didn't get reelected. But he put this picture out, and it's one of the faces, like the crying face with the or the angry face with a MAGA hat, and then it's got the angry face with it's a Democrat, Republican, and Democrat, you know. And basically, his response was the normal face saying, "You're both retarded."
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh man, damn. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna vote this year.
Yeah,
I gotta look at what's going on. I can tell you who I'm not voting for. In
Right.
Georgia, I'm not voting for Keisha Lance Bottoms.
Oh no, absolutely.
She absolutely destroyed Atlanta while she was there, and then
Right.
people say, "Oh no, she didn't. She did great." No, actually, go look back. Per capita crime rate was higher. Everything was worse, and so no, I will not be voting for her.
Yeah,
Of course, you know, it's like picking a shit sandwich or a fucking turd taco. You're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
right. I mean, we've been, you know, as far as the things that people would consider that matter, we've been ahead of the curve, I think. But that's just it's as limited of a situation as that is. Who decides what matters?
I can tell you what's going to happen if Burt Jones gets elected.
There's going to be 10 slot machines every fucking where.
No, he's going to legalize fucking slot machine gambling in Georgia.
Gambling, because they've been shooting the casinos down because there's been 2 proposals for casinos in Atlanta.
Correct, and I guarantee if he gets elected, we'll have a casino in Georgia. I guarantee it.
I mean,
He'll fucking provide the machines. You know, why would he not?
I mean, I don't know. All I know about that is that is what I've heard. So I don't know the whole story behind that, but I know that I just have to say for in my decision making for voting, if you have been a career politician, that is a huge turnoff for me.
Well, but the
It
problem
really
is
is. It really is.
that the ones who are not career politicians, you only have one that's not,
Right.
and that's what's his face. I don't even remember his name now, but
The press.
Huh?
He's not a career politician.
okay, fine. But I'm talking about in Georgia.
Right.
I can't remember the cat's name, but he's not. Yeah, he's
Rick
like,
Jackson.
Rick, oh yeah, Rick Jackson. There you go. Hi, I'm Rick Jackson, Southern Slick Rick, baby. He's like, I grew up dirt poor, I made myself a million trillion billion gadillionaire, and now I'm gonna shake up the you know, whatever. He's whatever.
If you're a convict and what does he say? He says, if you're an illegal convict and you try to do crime here in Georgia, you're either going to be deported or departed. That's what he says.
Okay. Well, what about the ones who are legal that commit crimes? That's what I want to know about. You're not fixing that sound. That's a
Exactly.
storm.
That's a fucking
You can't turn
downpour.
that sound off.
That's a fucking downpour.
that's all you can reach back to turn off the AC.
And this is freaking pouring and raining fucking sideways in this motherfucker.
Oh man, we're gonna weather the storm with you. We're here with you all night. Not really, another like 45 minutes. Anyways, no, Rick Jackson is he's an odd guy because he's playing the, you know, it took an outsider to shake up White House. It's gonna take an outsider to shake up Georgia. But the other people that ran that were not career politicians didn't even get near elected or near towards runoff status.
Right, that's going to
So
be
that
him
tells
and
you
Jones.
we're not quite fed up with it yet.
Yeah, I guess. Well, you know, it is bad that that it has to do with the amount of exposure that you get. I'm sure there's some great candidates that are probably on that ticket we never heard of.
Well, yeah, but then what happens in the Georgia voter mind, how the world's voting, or the United States' voting mind, is just like a minimalist, and they're trying to decide between two fucking knickknacks, which one they want to keep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really fond of that one, but Grandma gave me that knickknack. Like, come on, man.
That's why if you're and I'm just going to use this loosely, if you're a celebrity, you have a huge advantage. Like Donald Trump's. I mean,
He was a celebrity.
A celebrity.
Yeah.
You got Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
But so they already have a huge advantage
Because I got a huge fan base.
Well, now you've got you've got Mark Cuban poking around, making sure that he's still staying out and relevant. I really like his his
I do. I like
take on healthcare.
I like Mark.
that.
I like Mark Cuban too, but I'm like, eh. Like at this point now, this is what it becomes?
No, yeah, that's where it's going. And now this past week I saw where Bezos came out and said that he thought that the lower 54% of earners should not pay any income taxes.
You ever heard his song before?
No, what's his song? He got a song?
He's got a song. Here you go. You sure you're ready for this?
Oh, I was born ready, son.
All right, this is the song titled Jeffrey Bezos by Stolen Goods. You've never heard this?
I never have. Who is this, Orbital?
Stolen Goods.
I've never heard such nonsense in my entire life.
You've never heard that?
No, I've never heard that.
Now you have. And for anybody else out there that goes, that's not the original one, I know. It was just the first one I clicked.
That one is actually very entertaining, though.
So, I mean, it's got a catchy beat to it.
It does. It does.
Okay, take it back to 1999, 2000 with your stereo system. Go bumping that around down. So you told me that you were on you had been observing cars.
I have. Yeah.
You wanna elaborate on that? Because I know I'm after one. I got one in my I had one in my fucking line of sight until God destroyed my fucking well pump.
If it makes you feel any better, you probably hit that one with a bolt too.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah,
he popped the car with it too.
He popped it with it too.
He was like, "Well, we'll just take care of two birds with one stone."
Sorry,
Sucking all the fun out of it. Anyways, no. So I found a 2003 Nissan 350Z Touring that was on sale for a cool $6,000. Which I'm pretty sure I could walk up with half of that, maybe a little over half, and say, "Here, I'll give you this."
Did you check in what I was talking about the rubbers?
It's Trojans.
Was it?
Yeah. So, but no, I mean they put pictures of the tires and everything up on it. So I mean it looked okay.
I remember something about those cars having like a really, really wide, low profile wheel, and thinking the tires were really expensive for them.
I'm sure they are,
Yeah.
but I mean this one's nice, except for whoever the genius was that decided to run the car audio in it, snatched out the fucking the thermostat there, like the whole fucking console for the climate.
Well, I mean, that's what happened when he was jacking it. And by jacking it, I don't mean the wiener. I mean the car.
The physical car.
Yeah. He had to take that out to get to the wiring, probably.
You're probably right. Probably right. 159,000 mile joyride, I'm sure.
Yep. Oh, I'm sure. Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, it's a good looking car.
Yeah. No, I always liked them too, and they're up there with one of those like best bang for your buck as far as the
things got some ass to
goes.
it.
Yeah, they really are. Those, that damn Hyundai Genesis thing, and
the Scion FRS. That was another one.
About them Scion.
Oh, look, the Scion FRS was it's Toyota's. It was like Toyota masking, kind of making a Supra again. Like it wasn't exactly like the Supra and had a little less horsepower, but it was pretty much the same car.
Yeah.
So, and then, but you said you had looked at it, some of the 350Zs too, but then you said you found some fucking sedan, and it was like, how much was it?
Oh, a damn G8.
Yeah.
No, G8s are expensive.
No.
especially
You said you found one. You're like, I almost bought that because it'd be worth it.
Oh no, that was just a damn It was a Hyundai Elantra or something like that, but it had real low miles on it, and it had like 60,000 miles on it, and it was a 2018, and they wanted like $1,500 for it because they said it had a bunch of engine codes, and I was like, man, that's got no miles on it. I was like, it's a fairly new vehicle, and you probably come out good on that, even if you had to put an engine in it.
Yeah, but you know, there's 60,000 miles and there's 60,000 miles. You know,
right.
Hand it over to a 17-year-old and let them put 60,000 miles on it. It's going to have 350,000 by the time they park it.
Yeah, that's true.
So, you know, because they only know two modes: slam the gas, slam the brakes. If it has a clutch, ride that clutch until you start smelling that funny smell, and then press the clutch,
and then ride it some more.
and then ride it some more. Sit halfway in between, so it's kind of touching gear, kind of not. You know, you get that cool burnt rubber smell and you drop it off. It's so awesome. And then me as a dad, I'm looking at it going, well, there's another fucking clutch I got to change with Preston because he's, you know, my cohort evidently in clutch repair.
They call me the clutch man.
He's the clutch master. So hadn't heard anything out of the scrub golf guys.
Haven't heard.
Not really.
Did you bowl with Billy?
I bowled with Billy, and I asked him, I said, what's going on, man? You know, like I thought you guys were going to record. And he's like, oh, we're still going to, you know, he's like, it just, Steven was grumpy. He wasn't feeling good. His gout was bothering him. And I was like, okay.
But also too, though, their podcast is their side hustle. It's not what they're.
No, it's not.
Really.
It's not their main thing. But still, at the same time, it's like you got our hopes up. Now, who are we going to have a war with? We got to pick on somebody else. Is there any other local podcasts around here we can throw fists with?
Yeah. Anybody want to play a game?
Fucking rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I want somebody I can get vicious with. That's what I want.
See,
I'd take a true blue feud.
You'll make people cry though.
So?
Because you just you mean. You just fucking mean.
Well, I mean, like I might as well have been named Sue growing up, you know. Fucking boy named Sue. Boy named Joe. Instead of having a girl's name, I was fat.
Jones like it, damn walking down the street. Look at that humpback motherfucker. He didn't even do nothing to you. No, you're not that way at all.
Yeah, I used to be.
No, you're not.
I used to be that way.
Yeah.
I used to be fucking mean, very mean. I've calmed down a lot, I think.
Yeah.
I think I have.
Yeah.
My wife says otherwise. She's probably right because she pays more attention to what comes out of my mouth than I do. So she holds me accountable. Anytime I say something hateful, she's like, babe.
Babe.
What? What did I say? Stop talking like that. All right, sorry.
Is that where you want to be when Jesus comes back?
Don't care.
Ooh, I'm the one.
You know why?
Why?
Because he made me. He knew what he was doing when he wired me. Okay? Let's not play pretend here.
Here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe.
What are you stop it for? I was getting into it.
Oh, yeah. Apparently, that song after the opening is really, really dull. I had no idea.
Oh, well.
It's got like some really, really long verses that are not much of anything.
Well, shit. Okay.
Because we just remember it from the Highlander intro.
Yeah. Which they're remaking that, too.
I know.
With Drew McIntyre, the wrestler. He's in it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. I think probably gets his head chopped off pretty quick. I don't know. You know, that's how it goes. You got to cut the head off your enemy.
Oh, man.
Vanquished.
What if they change it around and they cut their balls off?
Wow. Well, that went south in a hurry, didn't it? Literally.
You're telling me you didn't know where I was going with that? You suspect.
I've got to swing low. Catch him by the nutsack. If I catch that nutsack properly and drop his balls, I will be the only one.
I'll take all his power.
I call him the Highlander, but I'm the Lowlander. Come here, you pussy. All right, I got to talk about it. Fucking the boys died. It's over. The show's over.
Yeah, I want to say I heard that probably the end wasn't very good.
No, the end was fine. It was just, man, come on, dude. Like, it's only 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, speaking of something that got canceled that I really liked, I liked that Punisher TV show.
They brought it back.
Yeah, they only did it for one episode, but it was really good.
Oh, okay. Was it
Yeah.
an episode or a movie?
Just an episode. It was only like 50 minutes, but I read that it was supposed to, like, because the series didn't end well, you know.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch all of it.
So,
It's John Barenthal, right?
yeah, still him, but no, yeah, I really like that guy. I really do. John Bernthal, he's a good actor. Yeah, he plays a crazy very well.
Yeah, he was crazy as hell in fucking Walking Dead.
Mhm.
That's why I think that's what got him his role as the Punisher.
Maybe so.
That's why Rick popped a cat, or it wasn't Rick, it's Carl. That's why Carl popped
Carl
him.
shot him?
Yeah,
Oh,
Carl,
one eye.
Carl shot him.
Oh, one eye Billy.
Carl.
Coral. Coral. Coral.
Oh man, that show back, dude. Like
God
that was
damn
a
it.
tense fucking show.
They strung that shit along. So I knew when dude fucker said, I'm going to keep this going for 20 years. And that son of a bitch has almost done it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. I'm like, you got to stop this.
Well, yeah, because now we got like separate worlds. You got Rick and Michonne, you got Negan and Maggie, and you got Carol and Daryl.
Coral. Get away from the road, Carl. Coral.
Nah, but so for intense factor, first time you're watching it, did it tense you up?
Mhm.
Like
Oh,
put
The
you on
Walking
edge?
Dead?
Yeah,
So it debuted in probably like mid to late 2000s or something like
yeah,
that.
something like that.
Dude, I thought I was like, man, this is the best quality TV show I've ever watched. Like, I thought it was like a movie quality.
Yeah, it was good.
It really was.
It
Yeah.
really was.
Yeah.
So what other shows would you say were on that caliber with it?
I would say they definitely started it. Most of the Marvel shows have not been that way.
No,
The shows.
Breaking Bad was another one that had me on edge.
I have not watched it.
Yeah, I see. Okay, that's fair, and I can't begrudge you for that because I didn't watch it when it was on the air, and I also never completely finished it.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. So it had gotten so much hype about it that I.
You avoid it. It's
Yep.
the same thing I
Yep.
do. If it's overhyped, I'm not going to watch it.
Game of Thrones is another one.
I have watched
It
Game
had
of Thrones.
so much hype about it.
Now
I
that was a
never watched it.
disappointing fucking ending.
Oh, but you did give me, I think, the first episode on DVD.
You still got it?
I have no idea, but that was pornography, dude.
Yeah, it's porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's especially the end of the first episode when what's his name fucking climbs up the well or climbs up the tower and watching his mom get fucked to death by his uncle because they were incest.
I guess I never made it that far. But.
Yeah, Cersei Lannister, she was in love with her brother.
Disgusting.
It was disgusting. It
Yeah.
totally was fucking.
So, but yeah, but no,
disgusting.
it just didn't do it for me. It
well,
just didn't.
you know what they say: if you can't keep it in your pants, keep it in the family.
That's just gross. It's just gross.
It's not my saying. I'm just regurgitating. I didn't make that one up.
Hope not.
The Boys. Back on to The Boys.
Okay.
So it was a good ending. Okay. It ended the way it should, but I was pissed off that it ended how it ended. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got you.
So I felt like they still left it open-ish for future episodes. But the other thing too is like the Gen V cast, like they hyped it up that they were going to be this big thing that was going to be involved in the last season, and they didn't. They didn't. They just didn't do it. And
Okay.
Marie Moreau was one that was like, oh, she's as powerful as Homelander. Like she's that strong. It's a different type of power, but she's that powerful. And they never did a fucking thing with it.
Okay. Kind of like it fizzled out before they.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, come on. Why are you playing this up like this is the big bad and she's going to step in? Like, I kept expecting her to show up and, like, she was the reason how Homelander died. But she didn't fucking do anything. She didn't do anything. You know what they did with him? They put him in a van with a bunch of fucking refugees and told them, take them to Canada. Maybe they'll do a show off of that. I don't know.
Oh, Homelander dies?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. You're welcome. I ruined it for
Thanks.
you.
Thanks for the spoiler.
So, It's not like, I mean, social media spoils everything anyways.
Oh, I know. I didn't care that much. Now I kind of want to see how he dies. Honestly,
It was a cool death.
Yeah.
It was very cool. So,
Somebody swim up his penis.
almost. It does happen in the show, though.
No, I'm aware. That's about where I stopped watching. See, even for my penis fetishes, somebody shrinking down and going in through the pee hole is just a little too much for me.
See, and that's
and I've got an imagination.
So you didn't like the other part that you haven't even watched is Gen V, when the dude who played fucking what's his name? He was in Supernatural. He played Jack in Supernatural.
Mayhofer?
No, it's I can't remember his real name, but he's fucking Jack Mayhofer.
That was his name, right? Mayhofer.
I thought it was Jack McCockle.
Well, at least one of our listeners got to laugh off
Jack
of that.
Dixon. There's probably really somebody named Jack Dixon. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
But anyways, no. So like he doesn't have somebody run up his penis and blow it up. He literally, you watch it swell up and explode.
Really, how the hell does that work?
Marie Moreau did it to him with her blood powers because she had power to control blood
Oh, so she
in
just
people's
took it
bodies. So she just looked at it and thought it grossed her out, and like you see it just swell up and explode.
So she just took it all out from everywhere else and moved it to the wiener.
Yep.
Okay, well,
I guess you could technically say that her superpower is Viagra on steroids.
that's what I was going to say. I was like, so she's a walking.
She's a walking Viagra.
It's like, oh, every time you're in the room, I get a headache. Oh, God. Ow, it hurts.
I don't know why.
Oh, it hurts.
So, but now they've got Vault Rising coming out. And
Vault Rising?
yeah, Vault Rising is actually okay. So you got to understand that Eric Kripke, the guy who's the showrunner for The Boys, he's the one that did Supernatural,
Right.
and he's evidently a super fanboy of Jensen Ackles because he has Jensen Ackles as Soldier Boy in the Boys.
Correct.
And well, this is the story of Soldier Boy, how all that came to be.
Yeah, he was like one of my least favorite characters that I saw.
Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, it was
I mean, he was.
I
as
mean,
far as
it might as
well.
well have been fucking Dean Winchester allowed to cuss. He acted almost the exact same way.
Did he?
Yeah.
Maybe that's just his thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's his acting style, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, my wife's watched other shit with him in it, and she's like, yeah, he just acts the same in all of his movies.
Yeah. All right.
He's a niche artist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So but
Hey, working, making bank, doing popular shit.
yeah, but
don't
see,
know.
and that's the thing too, was they did this whole thing where they had the main characters of Supernatural in an episode of The Boys all at the same time. They had Jared Padalecki, they had Misha Collins, and they had Jensen Ackles all in the same episode. And that was like, it was kind of funny because there were Easter eggs. Because when you're walking past, Marathon Man is who Jared Padalecki's character was.
Mm-hmm.
When you're walking past his wall of his movies that he had done, there's references to Supernatural episodes in his movies.
Yeah, you told me they had some kind of alternate reality type of mashup.
Yeah,
or some
so
shit like
there's this. It's not a conspiracy theory. There's a theory going around that the world of The Boys is actually related to Supernatural because Chuck, or God in Supernatural, makes a reference to the multiverse, which also ironically ties them into DC Universe. That says that, you know, he says, out of all the Salmondines in the multiverse, you're my favorite, which you do see another set of Salmondines in Supernatural. But the part that kind of tied it in was that the guy who played Bobby Singer, Jim Beaver, he plays Robert Singer in The Boys, and he's the president, and he's from the same fucking area that Bobby Singer was from. So that's how they kind of tie it in.
Sounds like a train wreck to keep up with. Sounds like one of those you're gonna have to watch.
If you're fucking trying to get that involved in it.
Is it over already?
It is.
Hey, listeners, we know it's hot out. We know it's May, summer, but we have noticed y'all haven't been listening.
No, you have not been listening.
And if y'all could see me right now, I got a little tear coming down my cheek.
He does.
I do. I got a little tear.
He's crying.
I may, but y'all don't love us no more. Come up here, buddy.
And I hadn't even talked smack about Atlanta this whole episode.
Yeah, that's one episode.
Oh my God, it's 2 tears. Y'all have made this man cry.
Maybe we miss y'all. We miss y'all.
Come on. Get
on,
back on the
Jeffrey.
fucking bandwagon.
Hell. Just binge it when you get back to it.
Right. Light them up, folks. This episode of You Don't Have the Balls is coming to a close. This has been Joe.
And this has been Preston.
And we will see you guys next time. We are going to pay a little bit of memorial service to not only fallen military, but also to a fallen friend. So we will catch you guys on Wednesday.
See ya.